Hello everybody, this is Moses from ZAATARGARDENS Gardens, and this is episode 63 of Gardening Without Edits. I'm going to be talking about summer pruning in this episode, keeping the height of the tree in check and the width. So let me spin it around right here. This is the mass that came out of the, let's do ultra wide, out of the donut peach. Now I'm showing you like this to show you how much you can take off without freaking out. So this is about a third of the tree, or was about a third. You don't want to go any more than that. You don't want to cut the tree in a stump. You're going to really produce a lot of vegetative growth or water sprouts or water shoots if you do that. So you don't want to prune too much. So let me show you how I prune. I prune everything to the reach of my hand. So my hand's up here, and they're the cuts at that height. Now, there's some stragglers. You don't have to be perfect with summer pruning. It's just to keep the height in check. Let's zoom out a bit. It's just to keep the height in check and the width in check. You don't want to be thinning it out, all that kind of stuff like you would in winter pruning. That's when you do detail. That's when you do artistry work, in my opinion. Pruning is an art and a science. So you can see everything is cut to a stub right over here. I went a little bit lower here, but nothing will go past the reach of my hand, upwards, of course, and then cutting the sides. Now, when you do this, never ever prune a tree like this if it's too hot, like anything 95 degrees and above. Right now we're at 95 this whole week, but we have cool nights here in like the 59, 62 range, so it's okay. But if you're really hot, I would suggest not doing this because it's gonna really stress out when the hot sun comes the next day and burn the heck out of the tree, and I'll show you why. Because now everything is open. You can see that this is where behind me is the sunset. This hot blazing sun will hit these branches and burn them. So they have to be whitewashed. Like these two will have to be whitewashed. This will have to be whitewashed, etc. with kaolin clay, Ivy Organics, or indoor latex paint mixed with water, regardless what you have. Not outdoor paint, interior paint mixed with water. So you need to spray those or paint on them so you can protect them, because now they're exposed. So it's very important to do this. The reason being, if I allowed that growth to stay on when the winter came, all the flowering would, not all of it, but primarily all of it, would be in this vegetative growth way up here where I couldn't reach it. Like you can see, there's a ultra dwarf Santa Rosa plum that is almost 17 feet in the air. That's ridiculous. If I don't prune that down in about a week, all that will have the fruiting spurs, or we'll have a lot more fruiting spurs than where I could reach. So you don't want that. Very dangerous to climb a ladder and pick fruit in a garden. It's uneven floor. You can fall, break a hip, break a bone, hurt yourself. Don't climb ladders to get fruit. Bring the fruit down to you, and how you do that is by summer pruning. Happy gardening, everybody. Bye.